aggro deck. Who do we have on the left?
We have Clayton Gereffi.
Yeah, we do, and he's playing mono red.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of people might think this is a bad matchup for Anthony, just because Clayton's deck is ultra fast. Stormcrook Noble, Rakdos Cackler, Ash Zealot, Lightning Mauler, Boros Reckoner. And he also tops off his curve with 2 copies of Zealous Conscripts.
Right, which is actually significantly better than Thunderbolt Hellkite in this particular deck, because Zealous Conscripts can steal Boros Reckoner rather than just simply getting Azorius Charmed.
Exactly. In this matchup, I think Clayton would rather have Thunderbolt Hellkite, but in this type of deck, I really do like Zealous Conscripts.
Yeah.
Awesome against Planeswalkers as well. So Clayton leads off with a Stormcrook Noble. Anthony has a tap land, so it looks like Anthony, must have won game 2.
Yes. And I think that Clayton's deck is significantly better
on the play. Yeah.
Like,
oh wow.
Everybody's deck is better on the play.
Ruben, do you see this?
This is a pretty good start.
Anthony really needs one of his rolling tumblers that he had in the sideboard, but even then, it won't kill one of the Stormcrook Nobles. It will probably be too big by then.
Right. Anthony's probably going to need Unsummon,
multiple Azorius Charms.
He's got Searing Spear. He's going to need a lot of elimination. Pillar of Flame, also an option, which he has the 4th in the sideboard, I imagine he brought in.
The one thing Anthony doesn't have access to is a Supreme Verdict. Even though it kind of counteracts the Geist Saint Trap, Boros Reckoner, really aggressive draw, still having Supreme Verdict in the sideboard is nice.
So Anthony's going to play Hallowed Fountain untapped.
So he's paying 2 life.
This is probably going to kill the Stormcrook Noble that would gain a 2nd counter.
Yeah, I really think Anthony should have main phase Searing Spear. This opens him up to a Brimstone Volley. If Clayton were to play Mountain, now the Volley would go to the head for 5 points of damage.
Yep. But it's just another Stormcrook Noble, which is a lot of Stormcrook Nobles.
There's a Pillar of Flame.
Pillar of Flame.
Help a little bit.
That should help. But he's also got Boros Reckoner in hand. And I think he might just want to throw Reckoner on the board.
Yeah, this is where the blue, white, red aggro decks kind of falter because they're playing so many of the pay 2 life lands. They don't have much game life. They have some Azorius Charms, but that's about it.
Yeah, Anthony's playing 11 shock lands.
Yes. This is where a turn 2 Blind Obedience would have helped out. Slowly gain some life back, but
he couldn't afford to because
it's just too slow.
The 3 1-drops on turn 2 was just too much.
Yeah. That's why having a nice card like Supreme Verdict to catch up would be great, but
he's going to really, in order to even have a chance at this game, he's going to need Anthony to stall on lands.
You mean Clayton stall lands?
Clayton stall on lands, sorry.
Yeah. But there Clayton draws a Sacred
Foundry. There's a 3rd land, and that's going to be Pyreheart Wolf.
Yeah, that's really bad for Anthony.
It doesn't, so he's going to be able to pass this turn, which is nice.
Yeah, but Anthony did draw that Pillar of Flame last turn.
Yeah.
So, you know what Anthony could do here? He could play Blind Obedience, Pillar of Flame. Yeah.
Nice.
Does he have the extra white mana? No, he doesn't.
Blind? No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, oh well.
Yeah, oh well, right? But
rats.
Yeah, I mean, Pillar Flaming the Wolf is fine.
Yeah, Pillar Flaming in a
Snapcaster Pillar, just as good.
Snapcaster Pillar, take out your Stormcrook Noble.
Sure.
So this is a nice,
Anthony,
nice little double pillars against the deck that has undead guys in it.
And you know what one card really helped Anthony in this game? The Boros Reckoner.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm playing this. If you want to get through this, you're going to lose a guy.
You're going to lose 2 guys.
You're going to lose 2 guys.
Yeah.
If you want a Searing Spear, you're going to lose your Searing Spear and another guy.
And a guy.
Yeah. The Boros Reckoner is just such a beating.
Yeah, Clayton's plan was the Pyreheart Wolf at that point, and
that Pillar of Flame.
That Pillar of Flame solved it. Although now we've got Reckoner.
Yeah.
So
this is gonna get ugly. Boros Reckoner on the Boros Reckoning.
That's a good card. That's what that is.
Yeah. So Anthony Lowry draws again. Did he draw all 3 of his Blind Obediences?
It's possible. That seems like a reasonable thing. He should probably put one of those in play before Hellrider hits the battlefield.
Yeah, Hellrider would definitely be ugly for Anthony here. I think Anthony's thinking about just cycling with this Thought Scour
to try and hit another land.
Yeah, trying to hit a land right here. But having cheap cards after a Blind Obedience is in play is also nice. So it's kind of a trade-off. Ooh, he draws a Glacial Fortress.
That's the perfect land.
Yeah, because now he could just go double Blind Obedience, setting him up next turn for a turn where he could gain, a decent amount of life.
Yeah. Well, he can gain 2, drain 2 next turn with the 3rd Blind Obedience.
Yeah, why not, right? So there's Blind Obedience number 1. There's Blind Obedience number 2.
There you go.
Yeah, and his last card in hand is the 3rd Blind Obedience.
Yeah.
So
That's
Anthony's
okay. I mean, I would rather have 1 Blind Obedience.
Well,
But you know what? Every card from now for the rest of the game will be a Lightning Helix.
But I mean, Anthony needs to draw extra white lands though.
Sure.
Because like next turn he could play it, but if he didn't draw
fair
planes. All right, so Searing Spear on the Boros Reckoner.
Oh my. So, all right. So Searing Spirit Boros Reckoner. That Boros Reckoner is going to deal damage to,
I think Clayton's Boros Reckoner.
which is going to kill the Snapcaster Mage. This is the most damage ever dealt by 1 Searing Spear.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm almost certain that Anthony has to get rid of Clayton's Boros Reckoner.
Yeah.
Let's see if Anthony agrees with me.
Yeah.
Okay, he does. I definitely like that play, and you just want to go with the Snapcaster.
Yep.
And now Clayton's going to drop Anthony out to 9 life, and you know his Noble will grow.
Yeah, this game's had a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, seriously.
I like it.
I thought Anthony was done for,
And then I thought he had it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he was done for again.
Yeah, definitely a fun match. I'm happy you're here with me, Ruben.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Did he forget the trigger, or
No,
he's just
I think it was just really slow and really. So
deciding if he wants to Blood Rush Skin Brand Goblin?
I don't know about that. Let's see if Clayton has anything else. If not, those Blind Obediences might just take over the game.
Reckless Waif.
Reckless Waif. Waif, there it is. Alright, so he does draw the white mana that he needs. That Waif should be tapped. Not that it's relevant, but if we're playing by the rules.
So we're going to drain 2, gain 2.
Drain 2, so 16-11. But, I mean, Anthony's
but we're going to take 5. We're really going to need to get Rolling Trembler.
Yeah,
like
really.
now.
And the thing is that even though Blind Obedience stops a Hellrider, it doesn't really stop a Hellrider.
Right. It still gets the. It's not like Pyreheart Wolf where you don't get the effect if it doesn't attack. It's still an enchantment.
Yeah.
I've played a Hellrider pre-combat and then not attacked with it many times.
Sure. So I think Clayton is just taking a look at Anthony's graveyard, thinking, you know, what can he possibly draw? If he draws a Snapcaster, what can he flash back? Just thinking about his option. I think Anthony really needs to draw something powerful like a Restoration Angel. Something where it's a big body, it will allow him to gain some life because of the Blind Obediences. Snapcaster Mage would be great as well. But I think Clayton's going to try to flip that Waif. And that's exactly what he does. So during Anthony's turn, the Waif is going to flip. Anthony draws a card for his turn. Could you make out what it was or no?
I didn't see.
Yeah. A Bonfire would have been really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe Anthony should play a couple in his deck.
It's a thought.
Wow. A Boros Reckoner.
Wow.
One of the best
Off
draws.
of red. Wow, yeah, that is the best
really
draw
good.
possible.
Yeah.
I thought Trembler was going to be... Well, Trembler's probably... No, it wasn't because the Strong
Noble,
card becomes a 3/3, yeah. That draw was awesome.
Boros Reckoner, wow, that was a great draw by Anthony. Let's see now.
That guy
Clayton has what?
is a good Magic card.
About 3 cards in his hand, so... And he was stolen land, so I'm guessing all those cards are probably spells.
Yeah, they're all Hell Riders and Zealous Conscripts and ridiculous, you know.
Yeah. I mean, besides for Zealous Conscripts, it's really difficult to get through a Boros Reckoner without getting 2 for 1.
Yeah.
But he's shipping in his team.
Now, I think that Anthony probably should have drained 2 and gained 2.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say, you know, why not leave open up a mana for first strike? Now I think Anthony has to block the Rakdos Cackler. I think he should have.
I think he should have blocked the Rakdos Cackler, kill the Waif, and take 3.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to go down to 3 life. I think he wants to stay at 4 life. But
sure.
I mean, if Clayton had a Searing Spear, I'm not sure. I think Anthony should have. I don't know.
He still should have first striked. Almost certainly.
But I mean, in his head, I think he's playing around the Searing Spear. I think that's the most important thing for him. All right, there's another Rakdos Cackler. And there's a Lightning Mauler.
There's a Lightning Mauler.
Lightning Mauler not so good against Blind Obedience.
Exactly. Nope.
Oh,
that's
Anthony
it.
Lowry scoops up. All right, so after starting off 6-0, he falls and he's now 6-1.
And Clayton Gereffi, I think, is undefeated.
Yeah, I believe he is 7-0. So
wow.
Is he one of our first persons that rock for Tabe?
I think so. That's
Yeah,
correct. He's
essentially
actually
wow.
not mono red. He's barely Boros.
Yeah, sure.
Splashing only for main deck, only for Slayer's Stronghold.
Yeah,